I also developed clinical depression. Someone needs to help this guy. Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So, today we're gonna take a look at Hugos Route. So we're almost done this game. We're gonna do Hugos Route and then obviously we're gonna get to Brian. So we're gonna get through Hugo's first and second date today, and then in the next video we'll get to his ending and see what happens. I'm a little bit curious about Hugo because he seems like the most serious one out of the bunch. Like, I know we have Damien, but Damien is more adorable. So, I wonder how Hugo's gonna be. Hugo Vega, middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, I'm sorry. On Friday night, you are most likely to brew some strong tea and paint miniatures. Oh, wow, okay. If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? A remembrance of things in my past by Marcel Proust? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Well, that's nice. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star? That's actually really shocking, considering this guy's like all about literature and he's all fancy and whatever. That's pretty interesting. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on the opposite sides of the couch in a comfortable silence. What would you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Yeah. Anyway, let's message Hugo. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, Hugo is actually voiced by Ray Narvaez Jr., so I'm a big fan of him. When I heard that he was in this game, I was really excited, but I didn't think he was going to play as Hugo. I navigated to Hugos Dad book page and typed out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me. I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going to go on a field trip in an aquarium today, and one of our chaperones is called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come and replace them? Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or you can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's a middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Oh, I skipped what I was said. Okay, well, I didn't read it. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I don't remember. I didn't like it. I thought it was fine. To be fair, I live in Canada and I know some do have middle schools in certain parts, but where I live, we didn't have that. That doesn't exist. I'm just gonna say, I don't remember. So long ago, we probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with tiny skulls of the animals we slain. You probably had to walk uphill and it snowed both ways, huh? And we liked it. See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us any clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? Hey! No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of those vats of clam chowders and I'm the only one who saw it happen. Ew! It haunts me. Right, let's leave that sorry firmly in the past. Anyway, you should go do it. You should just go do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he really could use your help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. He's scared of whales. What, are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the tank and swallow you whole? Don't put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Yeah. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh the fear of ocean. I sit back on my computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before heading out. Also, that Hugo is Amanda's teacher, so I bet this is gonna be really awkward if they start dating. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around the teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wit's end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. And as I am sure you know the case with all the middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great! Well, it's you and me chaperoning the group of 10 kids. They're over there. Hugo walks me over to the gaggle of preteens who are sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo, then they go back to texting. Oh god. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something, I can feel it. There's no way, they're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts in middle school after all. We'll see. The class starts filling into the aquarium and Hugo hands out a massive staple packet paper to the kids. These are due by the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. Oh my god. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packets? Honestly, it's just busy work so the teachers can have a moment to reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit down quietly for 10 minutes and think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks, I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man of the sea. Nothing quite like introducing the kids to the futile perseverance of human spirit by making them pet stingrays. I guess it's time to check out the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignment while they text, Hugo and I wander over to the large tank filled with bright colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with a long spine. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 3 times its size? Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points at the spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just keep it here? He's like, they're gonna poison us. Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Tissue in a crisis. What? Cool. Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel overwhelmed, need to know, impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the American longfin, big nose, wiggly fish, hump head wars. I kind of like the blue nose wiggly fish. Yeah? Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia, psychiatric fish trivia, political fish trivia. Political? Because he seems like a political kind of guy. He doesn't seem paranormal any of that. He's not Robert or like Damien, so I'm gonna do political. This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. The legalization of marijuana. Oh my god. I didn't know it was so progressive. Times are changing, man. Wait, are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. Absolutely not. I feel like I can't really joke with, like, Hugo that much. I don't know why. Because, like, Hugo's more serious, so I'm gonna say absolutely not. I'm playing for a gag here.
Yes.
Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and the other marine life swim around the massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin taking their selfies with the shark. Hugo leaves my side to separate 2 kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. Oh my god. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around to see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in a childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he didn't notice me staring. I think he kinda does, because you're just blatantly staring at him. Wow. I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. Hey! We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Are those 2 sharks kissing? I want to flirt with him, but I feel like we have to stay on course because he's so serious. So I'll just say, well, we can learn a lot. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It's truly fascinating to be able to observe in a setting such as this. That's a very astute point, Darren. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of the marine life. See what I mean? He's so serious. Like, I want to joke with him, but I don't think he would take it, like, lightly. I don't know. We eventually make our way to touch the tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingray, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank to keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans I have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand into the water. Don't you want to pet some stingrays, Darren? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should stay over here and admire from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when I get no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me, and my delicious hands have given them the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have their barbs removed, the horseshoe crabs can only eat little clams, and the animals are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch the stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy weather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard pace of the horseshoe crab. My hands brush against Hugo's. Ooh! As we reach for the save animode. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. Why's that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan! Susan, get back here! Hugo runs to the middle school and catches her before she can make the exit. Wanna tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Wow, that is not okay, that last one. Okay, we don't have time for games. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag onto the floor. It lands in a wet slap. I stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet man, shake.
Hugo leans down to unzip the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scurries out across the floor. An employee scoops it in. An employee swoops in and scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. She gives a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I know that was the first time that happens here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of small tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plants life surrounds us.
Oh.
Look over here! Hugo points at some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Hey!
That's actually a male seahorse. Sorts that takes the fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out! There's a male seahorse giving birth! A lone murmur from the students. They all just jump back on their phones. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with the kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find more about things that we don't understand every day of our lives. That's an interesting point. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. Finally, we make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see some penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glasses of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike are having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad.
Whoa.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure! Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is that one of ours? This most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. I look over at the penguins to see the determined-looking child crouching behind the rocks. She's just hiding out outside of one of the employees. What the hell's wrong with these kids? Like, I don't remember when I was being that young and we went on school trips. No one was this bad. Over on this side of the enclosure, I see that a door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees her and bans her school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs to the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
I don't know.
Everybody, 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 I have an announcement! The whole room turns to Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins! Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst! Hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here! Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I ended up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl laughs at me.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of a penguin. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Oh god. Where are they even going to go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have the time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. A little known fact that the penguin only lived in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose lost interest. I'm running out of time. Lay the law down, try to relate to her, bribe her. How would we bribe her? That might work. Sometimes that works with kids. I'll give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. What the hell? We moved to shake on our agreement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out to the enclosure. We're going to have to block these birds. Oh my god.
Bird.
What? Are you serious? Oh my god. We actually have to like push the burbs away. Get out of here, bird. No! Get out of here. Go away. Fucking penguins. Leave. Oh no. Get out. Get out. Shit, there's too many of them. Is that it? Oh god.
Bribe that team.
What? Bribe the team? There, get your money, kid. That's so stupid. I think one penguin escaped. One. Okay, good, good, good. Yay! S rank! Bribery works! That's actually really hilarious. Phew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Oh.
And that's why I think that the penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what are you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it isn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8!
Huh?
What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs up towards Susan. I suppose so they can complete our animal thief notes.
Oh.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Darren, did you just bribe a child? I bribed a child. I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when the penguin is on the line. Just say I bribed. It's the only way to get out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm not proud of it either. Or of my Penguin Facts TM lecture. But at least we got her out of there. Let's just go through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is unhurried. Through the gift shop, and we make our way back our way out of the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the bus, Hugo pulls me aside. Hey Darren, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. It's no problem. It's actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time and make it up to you. Oh, sorry, do you like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. I like how all the options are like, yes, cheese. Let's say the last one. Great. Well, I gotta make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Yay! We get a date. He asked us out. It's not like Darren's usually the one asking out the dads. That's pretty cool. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where Panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops through the front door. What you up to? What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How's the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before the employees saw her. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to that valiant effort of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete the covert op. He's usually kind of what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Grill Dad, dad joke, mustache, tweed, water, chaperone. Yay!
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
What?
Dad.
Alright, let's do Hugo's second date. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within minutes. Colin is being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a Have you guys seen that picture of Jackie Chan in the mesh shirt? Oh my god, to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but he's wasting all my paper. Whoops, sorry, I meant to send that to another teacher, but seriously, he's insufferable. There's a picture of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class. I stand up from the computer and stretch. That picture's so funny though. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn some antique road warriors for the background noise. I got this ornate cabinet from the yard sale of $5 in 1982. To be told that it was once belonged to a Confederate general in a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of the leather armor bondage gear. What? Maybe this is ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about? I drift off to sleep. I jolt awake by Dadbook message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office. He says that he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off work in a little while. I continue to be very serious about the cheese board. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm set to meet him in a few hours. Oh my god. Can we talk about Jackie Chan on our date? That's so funny. Amanda walks out the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk to him going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. Just a bit of fig jam. Aww. Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go save a man with some Manchiago. Please leave. Ooh, fancy. This is so fancy looking. I walk into the quaint French diner and Hugo waits me down at the booth in the corner. He's looking pretty tired. Long day?
Oh no.
Every day's a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Oh, I know this. I had those when I was a kid. I remember that. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual.
I don't know.
At least I hope. Yikes.
Hey.
Right now I'm ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. As the waitress stops by and takes out our order for the biggest cheese plate you have, for the love of God, just put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. Do you want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Oh.
We'd love to play, right, Darren? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. Might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I know it'll be too hard. Darren! Oh shit, it's Matt! Oh my god, everybody's here! I turn to see Matt and Brian with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Oh god, Brian's very competitive. Hey guys, you're all here for the old question and answer games? Oh. Yep, we came here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmessi and I are here for the cheese. Hey. Provolone 2, lost in New York, has been a regiment champion for the last month. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmencia's claim to fame. It hurts how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter. You guys gotta try to give us a run for our money? Well, we'll see what we can do. We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do not to hurt feelings too bad. I will destroy you! I'll just say this, we're not trying to hurt your feelings. I want to say this though, but I feel like Hugo wouldn't like that. The cheese will taste so much better with the side of victory. Hugo and I bump this. Tag team champions. We'll have to think of a good team name. But I think this will be fun. Good luck! Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? Easy, breezy, beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Real musters. Craigslist Swiss connections. What? I like easy, breezy because it's brie cheese. Get it? Breezy, beautiful. I like that one. Easy, breezy, beautiful. That'll do just nicely. The waitress comes out with her cheese board and we reveal in glory. Already I can see the piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into a dairy-inducing ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and... what is that? That I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into my seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a... whatever that is, Chris, topped with the honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. That sounds really good though. Hugo raises the glass stand.
Yes.
Cheers to cheese! Hey! Oh no, not this guy again! A middle-aged man in the backwards ball cap, sunglasses and cargo shorts jog over to the back of the frantic energy of the radio DJ. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everybody's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quinn Master Quinn. My actual name is Richard. More cheers.
So sad.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. This guy is so depressing. I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Hey, that's Hugo's. Excellent.
Sad Master Quinn.
You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. More jokes. Classic Quinn Master quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque insect-like creature? Yes? Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites such as Isengard and Mirkwood and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Oh no, I forgot! I'm supposed to know this because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Oh no, I don't know what it is! Endor, Hoth, Arianel, no, it's Endor, right? It's Endor. It's Endor.
Rectamundo.
Who was the writer for who created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? William A. Alcott, Edgar Rice. Oh no. Edgar Rice? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good? Haha, great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. Sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Someone needs to help this guy. Oh. But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerant, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your deliberating dairy allergy, or you need to choose not to let your throat close up when you eat your brie? That's actually true. Like, I hate it when people tell me, like, just get over it, stop being sad, be happy. That's not how depression works, dude. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off into another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end, because obsessing over fictional universe is easier than engaging my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay?
Oh.
I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema?
Oh.
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there's any questions about bad horror movies, I can be service. That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Their father, their promise, the Jedi Order, their mother. Isn't it their mother? Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. Look over at the table and give them a friendly competitive nod. I like guys with Brian. He's getting much sterner nod. And then the next category is wrestling. Really? Okay, we're totally bone. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Wait, I got this? Huh? Man, you know who I want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Please, it has been so long since I've been held. Oh my god, someone save this guy.
I'm so
I can only
sad.
process my emotions by taking jokes out of them. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer gets the points. Look over at Hugo. He's so focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This is the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. I should know this because I used to watch wrestling. Oh!
Hey.
Hugo hand shoots up. Yes? The enthusiasm over here. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster.
Ah.
That's correct. Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Hmm?
Wait, is Hugo a wrestling fan? I think he is. Next question. This city was located in the first ever WrestleMania.
Ah.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he's known the answer his entire life.
Oh.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
All right.
Another correct answer for Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo's destroying the questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot. He's a wrestling fan. Ooh, a tough one. The title match went down in history as the shortest match in WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Yes.
Chavo versus Kane. Actually, that's true. I remember that. Ooh, sorry, Bucko, but that's incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero and Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with a chokeslam and pinned him for a 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back to his chair.
Hmm?
Fine. Wow, Hugo seems really fired up about that. Where did he get his encyclopedia knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? You just pick up stuff. You don't need to lie if you like it. It's okay. That's unsuspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
Oh.
Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's close between Provolone, Lost in New York, Brian and Matt high five, and Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I high five. We look over at Brian and Matt, Carmency and Daisy, all playfully giving us thumbs up and sticking their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them how serious I am. The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I never had to care for another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. Haha, I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the question. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Birds, cats, fish, canary? Isn't it a bird? Oh, right. I'm gonna come up around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning prize is $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes back to tally up the scores. I pick up what's left of the cheese platter. There's a bit of brie here and it tastes absolutely divine on the cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
Hmm.
So, what are your plans after a big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to the Collins Gamble ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals that I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style.
Hey.
Want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everybody immediately quiets down, waiting for the bated breath for the result. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everybody, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. By a landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is Easy Breezy Beautiful. Come on down and get your card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominally services.
I am sad.
God, I can't do this anymore. Please take the gift card. I motion for Hugo to get the gift card. He shyly slinks out of his booth and grabs it. He pauses for a moment and gives Quizmaster a hug on a few pats on the back. Quizmaster sobs a little. Jesus! Hugo takes a victory lap to our table and gives us a high five. Easy Breezy Beautiful is unstoppable. Easy Breezy Beautiful is great. May Easy Breezy Beautiful reign for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, guys! You guys did awesome. We'll be seeing Easy Breezy Beautiful again next week. I look around at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. Make pretty good team, huh, Hugo?
Ah.
Hugo blushes. Hugo and I walk back towards the cul-de-sac, basking in our Glover wind and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
Hey.
Finally enduring the screams of young children for years at the end has paid off. I finally take half of his gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners with my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. I think I'll use half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're going to need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. Fine plan. Shame about the last wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's got to be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think? You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. What is it? Come on, Hugo, tell me. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in the school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Oh no.
Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. Oh, okay. Hugo leads me into his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside, and his house is exactly as I expected it to be. Neat and filled to top to bottom with books and art. This is neat? There's a lot of books everywhere.
Oh.
Welcome to my home. Sorry, it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. I follow him down the hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Yo, he's like a big wrestling fan. Holy crap. Whoa. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty interesting, because, like, you don't really expect that from Hugo because his personality is so serious, or his persona, I should say. So that's pretty cool. Hugo flips the switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with the in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sets a deck on a media stand. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh, wow. Not a lot of people see this, huh? Oh, this is like the coolest thing ever. Because you could clearly see how much of a fan he is. That's so cool. Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This one's taking forever to collect. Can I touch this? Go ahead. Pick up one of the replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking? I think the line is, it's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I think it's so cool how passionate you are about this.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I really like wrestling. He's blushing so hard right now. Aww. Hugo, you brought the wrong kind of pizza roll again. Oh yeah, he doesn't call him Dad. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling from the hallway. You can see Hugo immediately deflate. I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He knows me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said that you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and post them so that they're having sex with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, and that moment later pops his back into the room. And your stupid friend! Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear the door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hands through his hair. Sorry about him, and I'm sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. Try so hard to impress him, but it's obviously no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest is the thing against authority figures, and you don't get how much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo. What makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turns his homework in on time? Oh, that's sad. Hey, you love him, and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch. Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon? I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me about it next time? Hugo smiles. That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. Aww. Only takes a minute for me to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even my patience is good being tired. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired? I am happy, little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave the room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner? Yes. Hash browns. Okay. Toast dipped in egg. Blueberry pancakes. Well, only if you help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler. And also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. And tell me about the cheese board. Amanda and I spent the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside the fridge. I tell her about the trivia and leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she'd probably find some nefarious way to use that information to get better grade. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate because like Hugo's very like embarrassed about it. It's not like a public thing, so I don't think it's a good idea to say that. Date complete. Angry about weather. Tough talk. Mustache. Confidence. Cheddar. Cherry.
Looks like Paradise Lost
Hey,
just got found.
got S rank again. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the episode right here. So that was interesting about Hugo. I really didn't think he was gonna be a wrestling fan. Like, I knew there was something, because all of the dads, they all have like a secret thing underneath their whole like persona of like who they are. But I never imagined Hugo to be a huge wrestling fan. That's pretty cool. I like it though. And then we learned that his ex is actually male. Because I realized that a lot of either their partners or the ex-partners are female, so it's nice to see that Hugo had a male partner. That's pretty cool. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed Dream Daddy, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions. And if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. Get early access to videos for Patreon only, the Discord server to come talk to me, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Or you can support the channel for free with gogbox.com/AGirlAndAGame. All you have to do is use it on mobile, and you can tip the channel for free and help support me, just in case anything terrible happens, because it always happens on this website. Anyway, please let me know what you guys thought of Hugo so far, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody! Ah! Ah! Don't start fucking one of them. Oh, bye. Oh, no! What is it? Ida's mad. What?